Welcome to the final score. My name is Jay.
My name is Trey, and today we have two special guests. We have Tariq Hargrave and Kellen Bowden. Tariq, you want to introduce yourself for us and let us know what's up?
How y'all doing? My name is Tariq. I'm a marketing major sophomore from the 804 Petersburg, Virginia.
Facts.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Kellen from Hampton, Virginia. And what's the problem? Halfway from Hampton, halfway from Richmond.
Oh, all right. I'm just making sure because I don't know.
Lived both in them places, 10 years each. But yeah, music producer, artist. Check me out. Kellen, SoundCloud, all that.
So we gonna
Hold on. We got some business that we got to take care of. Are you in need of reaching the campus population and don't know how? Well, advertise right here on WODU Studios. Get your information out to the students the best way possible with great services from WODU Studios. Contact us at WODUpromo@gmail.com. Again, that is WODUpromo@gmail.com. Go ahead. You got to read two of these to show.
all right, bet. So we're gonna start off with the Thunder Big Three. Looked pretty good last night versus the Knicks. Is it just because they was playing the Knicks? Or?
Facts.
Did y'all watch the game? Did you? Hear,
I didn't get a chance.
Did you hear Melo? He was talking the whole game.
You know he was gonna be ready for this game, though. I mean,
Yeah, this is old team. It's
It's
former
facts.
team. You got to talk to Cash.
It was a warm-up.
It was.
How many games the Knicks winning this year?
The Knicks.
hopefully they
More
win
than
more
the
than
Lakers.
us. I hope they win more than the Bulls. Facts.
That number one pick will be between the Knicks, the Nets, and the Bulls for real.
Knicks are going to win games.
No.
Porzingis, they got
Porzingis
Porzingis
won
though.
him a couple games. He did have 30 last.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
but they
30
still
burger.
lost by 20.
Easy. But that's Paul George. Look, they play in the East. Remember that. That's Paul George, Melo, and Russell Westbrook. They didn't.
They had
Even
no
if they
chance.
had, you know what I mean, Deion Waiters or somebody, they still wasn't. They wasn't
Why
winning
you
that
do that,
game.
man? Dion Waiters
I
like
feel
that,
like
man.
Hardaway might have to step up down the stretch, though. They still got Hardaway.
For real.
So he got to make a stand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he gonna have to be like his father.
Anytime you got a Ramon Session starting guard on your team,
Yeah.
then
League, though? That little minutes that say it's about him.
Do you think the big three for OKC look good enough to challenge y'all boys? Because, I mean, y'all did lose.
all right, don't do that.
Y'all, hold on. Oh, you see, boy, if I don't look over this, you definitely want to talk about some things. Now, the thing is, had the Warriors won opening night, they had the opening night game, had the Warriors won,
Ring
that'd have been the first topic on the list. It's the first topic on the list, but they lose, and I don't see nothing about it. Now, what happened? Because I'm not letting you slide. No, forget that. Not today. What happened?
We didn't play defense,
Of course you did.
but we
Steph Curry never plays defense.
never play defense, and usually we outscore our opponents.
But you didn't outscore Houston.
I mean, we lost by 1 point.
But you lost. And you thought, because I know you got hyped when you seen KD knock down that little shot. But his hands is too big. And he did not get it off. How do you
That
feel about
is
taking
like-
that L? Y'all are sorry.
It took him 5 seconds.
And we got a boost on right quick.
Sorry,
Y'all are
though.
garbage, bro.
but who do
we
we
got
play,
the same.
though?
How y'all got the same record as the Bulls?
You got to do it early. You got to do it early.
How you
Yeah,
got the
you
same
got
record as
to.
the Bulls,
You
boy?
got
Y'all got
to,
the
you
worst
got
record in the conference right now. Y'all are trash.
That's the same thing Chris Bummer did last night. Hey, look, he hit his first 2 free throws. DeAndre doing this 100%.
Yeah.
For the year.
Facts. I mean, Jalen,
I mean,
if y'all had to see Houston in the playoffs, is that a potential problem?
nah, we always play Houston in the playoffs, and who advances every time?
I mean, that's before they had Chris Paul, though.
Chris Paul, didn't he get hurt?
He pushed the offense, and he matched you guys' intensity, and
James
that's why
Harden
y'all
can
lost.
do the same thing as Chris Paul.
But see, the thing is, that's not Patrick Beverly, son. It's Christopher Paul. What part don't you understand?
But it was game 1 of the
Oh,
season.
that
not
was game
of
one.
the-
Okay,
That
okay.
was ring ceremony game one.
Okay, that was game
Y'all were
one.
feeling good off the brand new ring.
Y'all boys scared of the pressure, man.
Hey, Nick
They
Young.
can't take
hey,
that heat.
hey,
look,
hey,
now he want to
hey.
shine some light on something.
Hey, but look, I like where you going with that one. Nick,
Yes.
Young is good,
Hey,
good,
hey,
good.
Hey,
you can't
Nick-
tell you
hey.
all nasty.
That's your boy. Swag.
Hey, Nick Young, he was out that thing on for the first game. I'm gonna give him that. He was out there shooting. Hey, look, this has got to be the perfect situation for Nick Young. Like, just come in the system.
Yeah.
Hey, as soon as you catch it, don't even look at the basket.
Exactly.
Just shoot. Don't even look at the hoop. Just shoot it, man. So next up, Russell Westbrook had a triple-double on opening night. Can he average a triple-double again this year?
He'll average under a triple-double. He'll still have his stats.
Like
He'll still have his 25 and 5 minimum. I'm calling that for the season.
5 assists.
25 and 5.
That's at minimum. He's saying at minimum.
At minimum.
I feel like he could do it.
I don't see him averaging it again. That's just crazy if he can do that. But he gonna be close. He gonna be real close. I mean, he gonna always get the assists. He got the assists with the team he had last year.
Yeah, and look at
Yeah.
He got Melo and Paul George this year, so he gonna get the assists. He's gonna score his over 10, and they gonna have him falling the rebound.
Exactly.
He's such aggressive as a point guard rebounder. So I mean, he gonna be close. I mean.
It's gonna be at least 20 and 10 assists. It's just
I
about
feel
that
like
rebound.
he can get that. I don't know if he's gonna get it, but it's gonna be like 20, 10 assists. And it's probably
Yeah.
like 8
Yeah.
or
8.
9.7 rebounds a game. Like, it's gonna be real
Yeah,
close.
it'll be close.
All right, so next we got Zeke is set to play
I'm gonna
versus.
let the Cowboys fans go.
No,
ahead.
I'm gonna let you go first, hater, because I know you're gonna spit your blasphemy out. We don't need that, Kellen. We got a realistic fan in Kellen in here, so
He don't
Zeke
get
is
to- he don't
excuse Zeke. Zeke is set to play versus the 49ers this week. What are your thoughts, Jalen? Because I just want to know where you want this conversation to go.
I'm glad he's playing because if y'all lose to the 49ers, I don't want no excuses as to why y'all lost on Sunday versus a winless team. Let him play. I want Zeke to play every game this year so y'all can't be like, oh, well, if Zeke played, we would have made the playoffs, da-da-da-da-da. Garbage.
Boy, you mighty hype. You mighty hype
Hey,
for
who-
somebody who ain't played the Cowboys yet.
Oh, yeah, before Trey say anything, let's all check the power rankings. Who's number one? This is
What
not
do
NFC.
what do
This is
power-
not
what do
NFC.
power
This is not
rankings
division.
mean? What-
This is power
What's
rankings.
it? What do power rankings mean?
It means you're the best in the league.
Does that mean you gonna win the Super Bowl? No. Oh, okay.
We're
The Cowboys had the number 1 seed in the NFC last year. Did we win the Super Bowl? No.
what I tell-
Atlanta made it
Trey,
out the NFC. Are y'all beating that?
Trey, what I tell y'all
My
about
bad.
the
All
East?
right, y'all. Answer this one question before we go any further. Is anybody, now that Aaron Rodgers is out, is anybody beating Atlanta?
The Dolphins.
I said Atlanta in the playoffs. Atlanta in the playoffs.
Exactly. Don't act like our squad ain't hurt. Hold on.
Cause you mighty hype over there for y'all ain't really played nobody. Y'all play y'all play hot garbage and friends so far this year. And you hype
Exactly. Y'all playing the Redskins for the second time
and you hype.
early.
Really?
It's legit 6 games. And the Cowboys won 11 straight. Y'all ain't played nobody in 11 games. We ain't beat nobody in 11 games.
We
After we put one on
I
y'all,
hope them boys burn y'all up.
we just look nice.
man.
We
Y'all,
look
I mean,
nice. Like
y'all-
defensively, offensively.
Okay, he one of those guys. He one of those guys that when he was in high school, he made varsity and he used to beat up on the JV players. Got
Chill
you.
out.
Got you. So to get to the point though, Zeke playing against the 49ers. Either way, we win in the game. It really don't matter. I'm glad he's playing. Hopefully, this suspension issue gets cleared up fairly quickly because now it's getting kind of long and drawn out.
Yeah, that's annoying.
It is like every week.
Every week there's something new. It's like, okay, when he got to the point, it was like, okay, he's going to get the suspension. Okay, cool, whatever. We're going to run out
Yeah.
without him. We got Alfred Morris. We're going to run with him. Darren McFadden going to suit up too.
I picked up Alfred Morris for fantasy, thinking he won't even go.
I don't blame you. Alfred Morris will show that thing too, but I feel like if you got Zeke still playing, I feel like, I hope this is a game that he can actually get something going. Because, I mean, I felt like I haven't
Facts.
seen the Zeke from last year.
Cause he thinking about the suspension
Facts.
too much. Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, I just wanted to get some type of clarification for the fans and for the
Yeah.
team as well, so we know we're going forward. So hopefully we can get that cleared up.
What do you think, Trey?
I mean,
As far as like,
they just need to make it. A decision need to be made. That's just keep it simple.
I think like what I've been hearing is just like the suspension is inevitable. Like he's gonna miss the games regardless. But at this point, it's just like when is he gonna miss them? And I feel like if that's the case, then
He might just gonna suck it up now.
and yeah, get it out the
And
way.
get ready for that playoff push. 'cause,
Yeah,
I mean,
honestly, he needs to
eventually
take
it's
those
gonna-
days
Whoa,
now.
whoa,
Because
whoa.
eventually it's just gonna have to come down to us. What?
Let's not forget, Trey just said, let's get ready for that playoff push.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I said.
But last week you said if we're gonna lose, we need to lose.
We do, but today I'm hoping that we make the playoffs. Honestly, though, because I mean, when we play y'all, look, y'all in trouble. Okay.
Do you think the Falcons better than the Eagles?
Yes. Oh, why is that? The Eagles have the best record and good. They're number one power rankings. I don't know. Maybe the Falcons have played somebody. Who have y'all played, Jalen? Matter of fact, I'm not.
Let's
even
look
gonna
at
waste
who.
No time. I'm not even gonna waste no time.
Who are
Let me
the
just
Falcons?
Go ahead and get it going. Hold on.
Right.
Let's
so
worry about
while
the Eagles.
while
right
Trey
quick.
looks for who we played, I'm gonna look at who the Falcons lost to this year.
Okay.
That no one
And
else
then,
would
and
lose.
then tell me who was out in those games as well.
See, because Jalen, he'll never give you the full, story.
Exactly.
That's why I call him Jalen Bayless.
As if we weren't missing Julio, Vic Beasley, and Sanu.
No,
But-
hold on. What's y'all Philadelphia Eagles? Okay, Philadelphia Scrubs. All right. So, y'all have. Okay, let's see.
The Falcons.
Y'all beat the Redskins. You lost to the Chiefs. You beat the Giants, who just got their first win last week. You beat the Chargers. You beat Arizona, and you beat Carolina. 2 teams are legit. You lost. You won 1-1 against teams that are 500.
Y'all only beat the Chargers by 2. Just gonna put that out there.
Yeah, because I know that's something you would throw out there. Good job. Now who the Falcons play? Because you're supposed to be looking that up.
The
He don't got
Falcons-
served up
nah,
a hot one,
nah,
so
I
he
got
don't
it.
even want to talk about it no
The
more. Okay.
The Falcons lost to the Bills and the Dolphins.
Do y'all play
Two-
y'all don't play the Bills and the Dolphins.
2 garbage teams in the AFC. And if you don't think the Bills garbage, you gotta admit the Dolphins are garbage. Terrible.
Y'all haven't
Jay
played
Cutler.
anybody.
You cannot lose to Jay Cutler though.
Yes, you can. If you don't have Julio Jones,
You
pretty
can't-
much lose.
So them being hurt don't account for nothing. My bad. I know with Jalen. If,
That's not- but
if
it's-
Carson Wentz
it's-
hurt, it matters. But anybody else in the league,
Exactly.
It's
If
not the
Julio's in,
fact that they
that's
lost.
30 points.
Because y'all wasn't saying Julio was hurt when y'all were up 17-0.
Hey, that's what happens to us. Though.
That's what the Falcons do.
That is our biggest problem is that defense at the end of the game. But we wouldn't have had to worry about that getting 30 points with Julio on the floor and getting at least 3 sacks with Vic Beasley on the floor too.
Vic Beasley actually does matter though. You gotta admit that he does matter, bro.
He's
He's actually pretty good. But I know you only watch Eagles games, so you wouldn't really
and
understand.
Cowboys.
But
And you only watch regular season games too.
facts, because you don't watch Super Bowl games.
Oh,
But
damn.
on to basketball, because Jalen, you have some answering to do, because I
mean-
watched you groom the name of Mr. Lonzo Ball, and your boy Lonzo Ball got locked down. What happened? Because I just want to know.
I think we all saw what happened. Patrick beat.
Whoa, Patrick Beverly got you shook too?
I mean,
You can't. His name is Lonzo Ball and Patrick Beverly. Those are 2 players we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Come on. Who's Beasley? That's what you was about to say. Who is Beasley? That's all I want to know. Who is Beasley?
Think about that boy, Big B.
Who is Beasley? He hasn't even sacked Carson Wentz and you skip. Come on. Lonzo.
Patrick Beverly is locking full court. I'm just trying to figure out who does that in the NBA. Like, I mean, obviously Patrick Beverly is a lockdown defender. So, you want me to clap for him locking down a rookie? Congratulations. I mean, like,
Steph Curry doesn't have the ability to play full court defense. If he did, you wouldn't be making these remarks such as
who else
who
plays
full court defense. In the playoffs, people play full court
Who?
defense all the time.
Name one person who played full court defense last
Who
year in the
played
playoffs.
full court in the playoffs last year? I can't really give you one right now, but I've seen people play full court defense in the playoffs. It doesn't have to be just last year. The NBA has been going on for quite some time. What happens is with Jalen, y'all, because I don't know if y'all really get a chance to watch the show, but what happens is he makes these excuses and he kind of sort of makes comments to kind of sort of get us off what the topic is. Now, is Lonzo Ball first game recap? Why did he play so badly? 9 rebounds? 9? What about their points and assists? How many did he have?
You don't
Yeah,
3 points.
and 4 assists.
And he probably got him all at the free throw line, too. Or made a 3 or something.
Yeah,
he hit a 3.
He made a 3.
Yeah, that joint,
wow.
that joint look wet too.
Wow.
Yeah, he missed.
That's
it.
your man. You've been hyping him up.
He
You
missed
legit been hyping him up since before he even got drafted.
So what was he supposed to put up last night?
I mean, at least give me 10. At least give me 10. Look like something. Look like potential.
Especially if you're projected to be the leader of that team.
How many assists did he have? Because I mean,
had
I know that he wasn't bought in to score that much. He wasn't bought in to rebound. He was bought in to pass the rock. So
He did
I understand.
facilitate, though.
So how many assists did he have?
He had 4.
4? The whole game? It's gonna be a long year for you and Lonzo, okay? And LeVar too, because I'm just talking to everybody.
Hey, look, man, everybody gonna hate me real quick, but I'm gonna have to do it. So Frank Mason was projected to start this week or start the first game of the year because apparently George Hill and De'Aaron Fox were hurt, but that was false news and he didn't even get 0. How many minutes did Frank Mason
Played
get?
0.
Oh,
That's how they hit the draw.
yeah.
Fact.
I can
Lonzo got the minutes.
That's an 804 right quick. If my boy Frank Mason did get in the game, he would have produced more than what Lonzo did. Just gonna let you know that.
I mean, I don't know about the rebounds, but he'd have had more than 4 assists, bro.
And he would give you at least 10. I'm just let you know that.
Frank Mason had 10 off the bench.
I think he could.
That boy a dog.
Hey, I'm just saying,
I'm
bro.
trying to figure out-
You the Lonzo Ball fan club over here. So I mean, you know what I mean.
Frank Mason also a scorer.
Are those Lonzo Ball socks? Come on, yo, you're wilding out.
Hey, Jalen got the big baller brand socks.
Chill out, bro.
Woo, that boy got the Zo2s. Come on.
Hey, I won't lie though. Alonzo did show pretty good potential.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the first game.
That's,
You
the reason you gotta pick him up full court is because he'll pass the ball to someone from
50,
full court.
yeah.
And he'll tag his mans every time.
But do you think other guards around the league gonna take notice and like do the same thing as Patrick Beverly?
No.
Everybody don't have the ability that
That's
Patrick
all
Beverly
Patrick has to live
yeah.
for. He's not an offensive person.
He has to do that because I mean, he's not gonna give
Yeah.
you any buckets on the offensive side of the court. But on that defensive side, he gonna be.
Yeah, he is savage.
He gonna get you off your game.
Hey, that boy beast mode.
I'm gonna say something again. Also off that game, do y'all think Blake Griffin gonna be nasty this year without
Yes.
Chris Paul?
If he can stay healthy, yes.
He bringing that thing up the court like,
What? He's coming off screen like they ran a pick and roll with him and Patrick Beverly.
Yes.
He was the one getting the screen.
Yeah, who'd he get that poster on?
Really?
Julius Randle.
Randle.
My man.
No, that went off that play.
Hey, I saw a picture. My man's had a knot on his forehead after the game.
Yeah, he crossed one dude and just took it on Julius.
somebody said, why Julius keep jumping? Like this ain't the first time. Is it, he got dunked on before? I haven't seen it.
He's not that athletic though, so I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, but I mean, he ain't trying to get punked out there either. Like LeBron did. He's like, you know what, Jaylen Brown coming down. I'm gonna just go ahead and.
You know, I want to know why isn't Brandon Ingram like a top scorer in the league?
I don't know.
You got to put that
He-
game together.
He a Dookie, man. Ain't he a Dookie? Ain't he a Dookie?
Yeah,
Yeah, he a Dookie. I mean, what you expect?
Yeah,
that is partially true. Duke
Yeah.
hasn't really pushed a lot of players into the NBA that produce.
the one nastiest Duke player only played like 5 games at Duke. Yes.
Facts.
So that don't even count.
He was there for a little visit, couple pickup games. All right, so next up, the Raiders won 31-30 over the Kansas City Chiefs last night on a last-second touchdown by Michael Crabtree.
Do y'all feel like the refs won that or the Raiders?
Hey.
Hey.
I didn't get to watch the whole game, but I did see like the
That last-
of the game, like the end of the fourth quarter. It was a lot of flags being
Yeah.
a lot of flags.
And they missed one early in the game because that boy Amari Cooper got away with the most blatant pass interference I have ever seen. Jesus. I mean,
there's a lot of pushing
he
off.
literally set my man down on the ground, caught the ball, and he barely got into the end zone. Crazy.
Oh yeah, we got out of pocket segment for that game. I don't know if y'all saw Marshawn Lynch in that game.
Oh yeah, I seen that thing, man.
But the boy wasn't even on the field. And he ran off the sideline like this is NBA basketball.
Shoot, even in the NBA, you catch that jump. For real. So, on to basketball again. This is a very tough topic. Gordon Hayward is done with the year with a fractured leg.
Did y'all see that play?
seen it.
I
saw
seen
the
it.
play.
Oh boy, I was stuck.
The whole Cavs bench was like, "Hey, stop the game!" Like everybody was like, "Look at my man's leg."
Like as soon as they see everybody,
Yeah.
Right, everybody was like, "Oh."
it was so bad. Like, oh.
And that was just a crazy play, but honestly, you got to look at it like this. Gordon Hayward is coming from a Utah system that's not the most flashy.
Yeah,
It's kind of a boring system for the most part. So once you get on the Celtics team, it's like, yo, I got to show out. I'm Gordon Hayward. So, of course, he's going to go for something
What
extravagant
made
like
Kyrie
that on the
throw
first
him the
play.
lob though?
I
Have you
don't
ever seen
know.
Gordon Hayward catch an
I
alley?
mean,
like,
I'm pretty sure he's athletic enough to catch that lob. He was up there, but bro, the window for that lob was not there.
It was D-Wade on his back.
And you got to recognize your personnel, too.
It's
And
KYP.
And LeBron, yeah, D-Wade and LeBron.
D-Wade or D-Lade?
You got D-Wade or D-Lade behind Gordon Hayward, and you got LeBron coming across. I feel like that was LeBron's fault,
and
too.
Jay
I ain't
Crowder right there, too.
I feel like it was Kyrie's fault, man.
It was
I
throwing
wouldn't-
it.
I wouldn't have thrown that.
I mean,
Kyrie
He
was trying to
forced
prove a
it.
point.
He felt like it was his fault too.
but this is what I had to say. Why LeBron trying so hard to stop that on the first game of the
LeBron
year?
James, what do you
Come on,
mean? We're not
come
giving
on.
up no buckets. They only won the game by like what, 2 or 3 points? Now, say for instance they give up that lob, then what? It's a different conversation.
Gordon Hayward.
Cavaliers lose game 1 to the Celtics. That's the conversation we having right now.
They would've
If
definitely
LeBron
lost.
James, they probably would have
You
lost.
said
but
they would've lost
potentially-
if he made that lob.
Potentially.
Yes.
I mean, they
That
only
one
lost by-
play. That's a L.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
is.
a stretch, ain't
It
it?
is, but they only lost by like 3 points. They only lost by 3,
They
bro.
did.
So potentially that play could have, you know what I mean? Could have did something.
Yeah, that team was getting bodied. I won't even lie. The
Who, the
Celtics were
Cavs?
bodying the
Yeah.
Cavs. Like, if you saw Marcus Smart, he
Hey,
was bodying
Jaylen
everybody
Brown,
for his
hey.
points. Jaylen Brown.
He was nasty.
Jason
Hey.
Tatum was bodying LeBron, too, for his points. Man,
I said, oh my God.
with Gordon Hayward,
Tatum gonna be tough though.
Hey, he is. That boy got a little shake to him.
yeah, he looked like he in line for
Dookie.
Rookie of the Year at this point, too.
He got a little shake to him. He gonna have to ball out.
Exactly.
He's ready.
But, oh, yeah. So y'all think the East landscape has changed now that Gordon Hayward, or is it going to just stack up the same way?
No, they'll still be in the
Hey,
top
y'all
8.
Y'all see Giannis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
37.
37?
13 boys.
37 of them things.
Let him think.
You
Hey,
can't
is
stop
that, is that a number 2 seed?
Milwaukee?
No.
Oh.
No.
I got Washington for the number 2.
Yeah,
They was
I
nice.
honestly
And then-
I don't like as far as Boston goes. Like they had Kyrie and Gordon Hayward.
You don't think they was-
I never really seen them as a like major comp to Cleveland. Honestly, I don't see nobody as major comp to Cleveland. Honestly, Cleveland is so deep.
Yeah.
And
They got
IT
2
isn't
starting
even playing.
fives.
So IT isn't even on the court yet.
And they probably will have less than 10 losses by the time IT comes back.
But it really is looking like the Celtics are having a problem finishing their games out. Like, they play very hard up until the fourth quarter, and then it's like they just lose it. So I could see them – I'll give them a 5th seed.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
5th seed.
I'll give them 5th seed. It's going to be Cleveland, Toronto, Washington, and Milwaukee will be the top up there. And then Celtics right behind them.
So are the Sixers making the playoffs?
Yes,
Yeah, I
They're
can see it.
they're making it.
And it's the East.
They're making it.
I think they can make it. I think New York can make it too.
Oh,
Bro, I'm serious.
No,
I mean,
honestly,
If you look at the East, look at the East.
all right.
the
So
last
we
three spots
it's
was-
so
look,
weak.
we named the top 5, and then you
Yeah.
got the Sixers, so that's 6. Who the last 3? You gotta put the Hornets in there, don't you?
Why? What have the Hornets done?
Well, I mean, they always make
Yeah,
the playoffs. So.
they always 8 or 7, something like. But not the Knicks, man. Come on, Trey.
Oh, this is just one of those things where you just hate the Knicks.
Y'all better not
Trey
grab
don't
that
want
8th
to see
seed.
that. Trey
Y'all
don't
better
want
not
to see
grab
that.
the 8th seed.
I don't want it. I mean, he might want it. I mean, I understand if he
I
do.
don't know. The
But-
East is so wide open though. You know-
Miami,
They gonna make it.
Mm,
So that's
Miami gonna make it. So that's what's
Yeah,
that?
Miami's
that's
clicking.
7.
That's 7. What you
Y'all ain't
think?
want to put the Hornets in. Oh,
I mean,
we
you can
put
do
them in
you
there.
can do the Hornets or the
That was me
Nets.
being a biased
and
fan. I
who
don't say
the
that for real.
8 seed is gonna be like they really made the playoffs. I feel like that's how it's gonna be. And then they got.
I think Porzingis is good enough to lead them boys to the playoffs, especially after dropping 30 last night.
Is
And I have to worry
Porzingis
about
in-
Melo
Porzingis and who?
and the Knicks.
It doesn't matter because most teams are playing small, so it's an automatic mismatch
Exactly.
at the
Everybody
power
not
forward.
like y'all, Jalen. Cheaters. It's like
It's not gonna be the Knicks. It's gonna be.
But
Who it's gonna be? We
I'm
waiting
about
on
to
you to
say.
say something. Scrub.
Probably the
the Knicks have the
The
potential. to,
Pacers.
Who are the Pacers even have?
They
they
got
got
Vic.
Victor
They got-
now.
Oladipo and Miles Turner. That's.
Dog, come on, bruh.
Nah.
Porzingis better than Miles Turner, bruh.
But
Come on,
I
yo.
can't see one
Dog,
dude.
It's the reason why Oladipo ain't in Orlando no more.
It's gonna be. I can't see Porzingis playing the 4, going to lead the whole
But
squad.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is gonna start popping up soon.
Well,
He just has to get in the groove.
years ago, we didn't see Steph Curry leading teams to the playoffs.
Is-
Now did we?
What about the
now
Hawks? What about the Hawks?
Oh, he gonna skip over that. Okay. Okay, the
Oh,
Hawks.
man, I
Nah,
forgot
I'm
about
not a fan. Not a fan.
I don't
They're gonna
know.
be competing with us in Brooklyn for that number 1 pick.
They lost everybody, honestly.
Facts.
They keep losing
Besides
people.
Schroeder.
Because they lost Millsap too
Yeah.
to the Nuggets.
To the Nuggies.
Knicks are
Carrier.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you already did that?
Nah.
So what are they? 0-2 now?
Y'all think the Cavs are in danger
No, the
what?
Boston Celtics. Do y'all
Of-
think the Boston Celtics are in
of
danger?
making the championship? Because that was what they were supposed to be, like, creating this year is to create a squad to make
Oh, you talking about the Celtics or the Cavs?
the Celtics. I said
I thought you said Cleveland.
Kyrie-
My bad.
nah.
All right, get your stuff together. Yo. All right, so go ahead.
Are the Celtics in danger of making the championship?
Yeah.
Or in this case,
Oh, they're
conference-
not making it to the conference championship. That's dead. Dead.
Who they-
Yo,
who
if
they-
they run,
They're
if,
losing to Washington.
if Boston runs into Milwaukee, it's over. It's
Yeah.
over easily. Look, sweet. Sweet. First off, Kyrie Irving got to lead the team to the playoffs by himself, which he has never done in his entire career. So one, he got to do that. Then he also, what he can't do is make up for size issues. Boston, one of the smaller teams in the East. Milwaukee, one of the bigger, more athletic teams in the East. Look, Boston and Cleveland will not meet. I repeat, Boston and Cleveland will not meet in the Eastern Conference Finals.
None
It's
of them
not
are gonna
happening.
make it. I got Washington and the Bucks in the conference finals.
Hold on now.
Hey, look.
In the conference finals?
You done lost your whole
Yeah, because
man.
no matter if the Cavs play Washington, that's an L.
No,
if
it's
the
not.
Cavs play the Bucks, that's an L.
I don't know.
What are
who
you
this is.
talking about?
Look.
Look, I was just gonna let you know. The Cavs is gonna be in the Eastern Conference Finals no
Easy.
matter what.
No, they got 2 starting fives. What? I said they got 2 starting fives.
Who named the second starting 5?
Okay, so if we put
I said-
if we put At in the starting lineup with it's gonna be At, D Wade, LeBron,
Jay Crowder.
Jay Crowder and Kevin Love.
Then you got Derrick Rose coming off the bench, J.R. Smith,
Kyle Korver.
Kyle Korver,
Tristan.
Thompson.
And I don't know who their fifth
They have
is.
another one. Either way, they 9 deep.
Iman up in
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
too.
Iman.
you want-
They got Iman. Come on now.
Hey.
And
But-
Derrick Rose gonna reduce
You don't think the
reduce role.
man? Y'all gotta watch Giannis this year, man. I'm
Oh,
trying to
he's
tell you,
nice.
man.
I'm not.
His squad is tall and
Dog,
deep.
okay, but
Once
for you
Jabari
to
come
say-
back too.
and once he leaves again, because it's going to happen. Oh, you don't want to talk about that part. See, what happens is Jilly don't want Cleveland to make it to the conference final.
Don't do that.
Hold on,
I already know
so
what he's about to
this
say.
is what happens. Jalen don't want Cleveland to make it, but if Cleveland make it, they have a chance to beat Golden State, right?
Hey, but let's talk about Golden State though, because what makes y'all think y'all gonna make it to the finals?
Back.
Who we losing to?
Hey, OKC.
Y'all already lost to Houston.
Oh, wait,
No,
so
nah.
who was Cleveland losing to?
They losing to the Bucks.
You just said Cleveland was losing to Milwaukee.
Yeah, but
so
who?
you telling me Golden State can't lose to OKC?
And OKC got way more talent than Milwaukee. They do.
Off the rip. PG, Melo, Russ.
Facts.
Come on now.
Yo.
Y'all tripping. Y'all about to get exposed.
Hey.
Everybody's looking right through that system.
But
right now.
if you think about it though, we
Hey,
probably won't even have.
somebody get this man a drug test.
We're not
please.
even gonna have to play OKC
Why y'all not?
because they not gonna beat the Spurs or the Rockets.
They can beat both of those teams.
They can, but they
They
won't.
can.
First of all, I'm not a big supporter of the Rockets. I don't think it's going to do much. I don't think they're going to do much.
Exactly.
I-
They smacked y'all. That's it.
When the trade happened or however Chris Paul got to Houston, I didn't think it was going to be successful from the get-go. I didn't see where they were going to mesh well together. Chris Paul and James Harden, I didn't see it.
yeah.
Paul
I agree.
George is a regular season player.
What are you talking
Have
about?
you not? Did you not watch Paul George in the playoffs against Miami that year? He was with Indiana.
I was about to say, this is
He
post
went
injury.
toe to toe. He went toe to toe with them boys.
He brought that joint to 7.
Hey, look.
Paul George is 1 for 9 in game-winning shots in the playoffs.
And he has Carmelo Anthony right beside.
When was the last time Carmelo made the playoffs?
When was the last time Carmelo had this much talent?
So, wait,
Answer the question.
but is Carmelo the same age as D Wade? And you said D Wade is not the same as he was in Miami.
He's not.
So I'm pretty sure Carmelo is aged, which means he's not.
But see,
It's still-
what happens is
In the
what
playoffs-
happens is shooting. What you have to understand is shooting doesn't get old. That's why shooters can play till they're like 40 years old.
OKC can outscore.
That's why
Golden
Ray
State.
Allen was able to play for so long. You said what?
OKC can outscore
They
Golden
can
State.
score with y'all.
Let me
They
ask
can.
you a question, Jalen. Who's stopping Westbrook from dropping a triple-double on y'all?
What
It
did-
definitely ain't Steph Curry.
What did the Warriors say before the season started? Russell Westbrook offense easy to guard, easy to stop.
Till he in his face, till he in that face.
Right.
Blowing past
So you
Steph.
realize you also got to guard Paul George, too.
That's KD.
Exactly. So y'all can't
And-
double no more.
So hold
He
on.
about to get bullied.
KD. So what you're telling me is KD and Draymond Green have the ability to just take Paul George and Carmelo Anthony out of the game. In what world? Because I can just tell by the look on your face. Yes, they will not score more than 10 points. They may have a maximum of 15. That's
No,
it.
they can get their buckets, but they not scoring. Golden State is going to average like 110 a game this year. OKC is not.
Why?
Outside of
Why?
And look.
Why? This is what I don't understand. You
I
say
got a point, I got a
OKC
point.
only has 3 stars, right? With y'all system, y'all nearly take Klay Thompson out the game. Klay Thompson's gonna have a game every 10 or 15 games, bro. That's what Klay Thompson does. That's about 5 or 10 points every once in a while, bro. It'd be 1 game or 2 games where he's flow for like 30 points in a quarter. Klay Thompson, oh my God.
y'all.
Dog, don't reach.
Y'all
I
want to
was
know?
schooling right quick. I said I had to school this young man right quick.
You want to know why? I know why OKC not winning in the conference finals versus the
Why?
Warriors.
Why?
What he say? He was talking about the bench. Outside, I really want this answered. Outside of OKC's big 3, who do you got?
Outside for their bench?
And the rest of the starters.
They young.
We got
And look
they
at-
got
look at the
Jerry
Warriors.
Grant. Or Jeremy, actually.
They young. They young.
Are y'all go answer the
I
question?
mean, I give
Y'all-
you that. I give you that, but I don't know. I think OKC with those 3 stars, man, they got enough. Because see, what you have to understand is, Jalen, okay, when people have all these stars, what do they do, Jalen? They play the starters at the same time to begin the game, and then their times
Then we
start
gonna-
to alternate.
then we gonna dust
where
them.
they put 1 star on the bench. And then when the 2 stars come out, they bring the 1 star to the bench and let him play with the whole bench. So it's a strong possibility that Carmelo may come out the game 5 minutes into the first quarter. And then when OKC bring the bench in, Carmelo going to be playing
And what Carmelo do with scrubs in New York?
against.
Buckets.
Hey, look.
No
Ain't
way.
nobody on Golden State Warrior bench that can defend Carmelo Anthony. And I know you're going to say, well, Andre Iguodala
Yeah, I was
was
about to
able
say,
to
who you
stop
talking
LeBron
about?
James. I respect LeBron. Don't get me wrong. But Carmelo is a dog when it comes to offense. LeBron's the better overall player, but offensive talent, bro, is Melo. Bro. Don't get crazy.
OKC can't beat the Spurs or the Rockets, so we don't even gotta worry about OKC.
Y'all can't even beat the Rockets.
Exactly. Y'all just lost to him. Loser.
Yeah, you ran.
So what makes you?
You ran into that one.
You did. You had yourself a little game going, but see, you got caught up.
But who's gonna be the number 1 seed in the West? We are.
What that
so
mean?
which
What do number
means
1 seed
We
mean?
don't have to see the Rockets till they beat OKC. Which
Y'all
means we
are
won't
not playing the Rockets in the Western Conference Finals.
Who's playing them?
Y'all are playing OKC in the Western Conference Finals. What you have to understand is OKC has more firepower. When the playoffs is all about your stars, okay? Houston has 1.5.
OKC's not beating. The,
OKC has 3.
OKC's not beating the Spurs either.
Nah, they'll be.
Kawhi can't guard 3 people at the same time.
They're not beating.
It's
the Spurs.
it's literally like it's just humanly impossible.
That's gonna be a good matchup. San Antonio and OKC, that's a good matchup.
Yeah, because they did pick up Rudy Gay, so he could guard Carmelo for a little bit. Kawhi on PG, but it's still a mismatch with Russ every
Kawhi
time.
dogs Paul George and every time they match up.
Yeah, but now you're on a new team, got a new mentality and everything.
Exactly.
You
Now
never
who's
know.
stopping Russ?
Who's stopping
You
Russ?
don't
Tony
have to
Parker.
stop Russ.
Tony
You
Parker.
have to stop Russ.
Russ had a triple-double average all year and was the 7th seed.
Why did this happen, Jalen? Because he didn't have 2 All-Stars beside him.
Okay, so he can.
What
get
happened?
his.
What happened the last time Russell Westbrook had an All-Star beside him?
They
He
didn't.
got up 3-1 against the Golden State Warriors, didn't
and
he?
the reason
Didn't
why
it
they
happen?
lost it.
Did it not happen?
But
Did that happen the last time he had an All-Star?
But why-
Y'all boys was 60 minutes away from not making the finals.
How they lose it,
And
though?
who didn't show up? The guy who plays for Golden State now. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm just lost for words.
What's next up?
The next topic, loser. John
Oh, this is a
John Wall.
This is a reach.
My man's will start wilding out. My man John Wall says Ben Simmons looked like LeBron James on Wednesday. Is that a reach?
No, he a facilitator. He big. He moves with the ball. Makes sense.
I mean, you can see where he get it from, but
Very surface level though.
yeah, it's just Ben Simmons got to play more than one game. A lot of these predictions right now are a little bit boosted for the simple fact it's only been one game, so you gotta give it a little bit more time.
I mean, he was compared to LeBron James before he was even drafted. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
Based off body type. I mean.
Yeah, facts. Adrian Peterson exploded for 100
Hey.
yards and 2 touchdowns at his Arizona debut.
They started feeding him the ball more.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
See, New Orleans wasn't trying to hand that man that rock. That man said, "I need the ball at least 20 times, easy." And you see what happens. Now,
So-
if y'all play Arizona with Adrian Peterson, y'all be 4-2. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
still better than Dallas.
Okay, how many Super Bowl rings y'all got? Thanks. Aaron Rodgers could be done for the year with a broken collarbone. Look, I don't know why these
Hey,
reporters are trying to give.
Philly fans right now.
I
After
don't
that
know why
happened.
these reporters trying to give Aaron Rodgers and Green Bay hope. As a Cowboys fan, I lived through the Tony Romo era,
He ain't coming back.
and once that collarbone is broken, that is it. It's over. Look, Green Bay better hope Brett Hundley pans
my
out
God.
because I'm telling you, for the next couple of years, Aaron Rodgers is officially fragile.
My question is: are the Packers making a playoff?
No,
Done.
no.
No. I don't know. I've been hearing like there's some type of hope for this. I think his name is
Brett Hundley, yeah.
They say they got some type of hope for him, like he might have some type of potential, but I don't know.
You gotta have hope for the person taking over
Ah.
your
I
squad.
doubt it, though.
Hey,
You gotta trust in
So
them.
that's one more spot open now.
hey, but you said the Cowboys would make the playoffs.
Hey,
I didn't say it was for the Cowboys.
pick up Colin Kaepernick.
If y'all
Oh,
do.
the
Green
Packers.
Bay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That man not getting picked up.
By Green Bay.
He's not getting
Ain't
picked
no-
up, bro. They can cancel it, bro. He might as well go ahead and start filling out job applications at Walmart. Look, so on to the NFL preview.
They like do it like that.
I mean, it's facts. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. He stood up against what he stood up against. And it's partially the reason why he doesn't have a job. But it also partially why he doesn't have a job is because he was garbage.
He underperformed.
He did. Let's keep it real.
All right,
A lot
but-
of people don't like to keep it real. I'm going to keep it 100.
If we go
But
talk
yeah,
about it though, like let's
look
just
at
be
the
real.
other
Look at
start-
other quarterbacks that's in the league too. Like
Hey, but look, though.
Jay
that's-
Cutler can get picked
The
up.
thing is, Jay Cutler is not kneeling. Jay Cutler isn't being a distraction. He's not drawing
I know
negative
what Trey saying. I
attention.
know what he's
You know what I'm
saying. He's saying
so
you
you
gotta
can't,
have.
if you're going to be garbage,
Yeah.
shut up.
Yeah.
Don't draw no attention to yourself. Seriously, look, Brandon
true, that's true.
Whedon has literally made a career on being garbage. And what does he do? He shuts his mouth. He doesn't draw attention to himself. He's like, yo, I know I'm garbage. Try not to act like you don't see me, even though you see me when the DB is running past me for the pick six. That's what Brandon Whedon does. He's garbage. He's trash. Okay? Now on to the NFL preview. Cowboys 2-3 at the 0-6 49ers.
Go ahead, Kellen.
I got the Cowboys.
Thank you for showing some respect.
Nah. We can't. You can't say that and not explain yourself.
I mean, it's in the record. They lost 6 games.
I was about to say, you can't just be like, oh, the 49ers are going to win.
The Giants won last week. They was winless.
It was on
without
time.
all their receivers, too.
True. But I'm still not giving it to the 49ers.
All right. Because who on the 49ers scare you, bro?
Nobody.
Now, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
What's his name? Brian Hoyer?
That's
another quarterback.
See, the thing is,
Look. The 49ers rather have Brian Hoyer than Colin Kaepernick.
Oh, I thought you was ready to say Brian Hoyer than Dak Prescott. But I see you watch your mouth, though.
What you about to look up?
I'm about to look up the schedule to show you who we play. That's legitimate here. Okay, so we played the
Look
Giants.
forward to in November.
We played the Giants. Okay, we beat them.
Trash.
Played Denver.
What's their record? Trash.
Lost to Los Angeles and Green Bay, which are two pretty good teams. Those teams are pretty solid. At least they're 500. My bad. Because I know you don't know what playing against 500 teams feels like yet. Gotcha. So I'm taking the Cowboys, of course. This game will be a NC, which stands for no contest. We're hanging up 30 on their head. Dak Prescott and Z gonna eat. And this might be the return of Desmond Bryant. What do you have to say?
This is gonna be the first game I take.
Yes.
I take them boys, but if they lose this game, it's over. The
You want it to be over so bad, don't you?
It is
Don't
over.
you? Look, you just don't want to have to deal with that problem. I wish I was competitive last year so we could. Never mind. So next up,
Or so y'all saying y'all not? You saying y'all not competitive this year?
no, I wouldn't say that. It's just we got to get it on track. I mean, we got a lot of players suspended on defense. It's finally starting to come back, and so yeah, once this thing starts to gel, it's the issues will go away. After this, we're gonna be 500, right? Right. Philly,
It's gonna be 6-1.
being Philly, will leave the door open. In the NFC, the teams never run off with the division. Never. Opportunity will present itself for the Cowboys to creep back in the playoff line. And being a Philly fan, I don't expect you to agree to this, but I'm telling you this because you didn't agree when I told you last year we was gonna beat y'all boys, and what happened?
When do we play? When do we play? I know it's coming up.
Listen.
I know it's coming.
That's all you need to do. Listen. Just know the Cowboys gonna be in that thing, all right? And y'all might catch an L. Your boy Carson Wentz, the arrow might end early. He might catch one of them gruesome injuries, and I don't want to do him like that. But the way the boy DeMarcus Lawrence flying around that corner, he a problem.
Just for saying that, y'all are gonna lose this weekend.
Okay, Jalen, we never believed you anyway.
And I would be like, to a winless team, oh my God, y'all better hope y'all don't.
Look,
lose
he
that
hype.
game.
He hype. He not even gonna watch the Philly game. He just worried about the Cowboy game. So we got Falcons 3-2 at the 4-2 Patriots. I think the
That's
Falcons
another
can win this
L.
game.
Dang.
I think the
man.
Falcons can win this
That's
game.
another L, man.
The
I really think we
Patriots not
could
as strong
too,
as people
but-
think. Go ahead.
I really think we could too, but it's really about our offense though, because even though the Patriots defense is bad, their offense still works. So it's gonna be another offensive game again, just like the Super Bowl was.
Is
Julio playing?
I don't believe
Sanu?
so.
What about Sanu? I knew he was hurt too.
No, it don't even gotta go past Julio. Look, if Julio not playing, that's no shot. That's no shot,
honestly.
But if Julio playing, I got the Falcons to win now.
I hope we beat them. I feel like we just need to beat them one time.
Even if the Julio, there's no way he's playing. I don't think.
I think he playing.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be injured for a couple more weeks.
We'll see.
That's a dub for the Super Bowl champs.
All right, so we got the Washington Redskins at 3-2 at the Eagles 5-1.
I got the Redskins.
I know y'all hate the Redskins more than Philly.
No, this you remember just like 5 minutes ago when I was telling you that the Eagles would present a chance for the Cowboys to make their comeback?
This is not the chance.
Let's
This is
see.
not the chance.
Let's see. San Francisco, Washington. We play y'all the week after we play Atlanta, but I think this is it right here. I think Washington gonna beat y'all. And then we gonna win, and then we gonna slowly but surely creep back.
Philly gonna win by 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns, okay. That what you believe? Don't you believe?
We nasty on primetime. We
Y'all
don't.
gonna
We don't
win
get
by
it.
a
We don't get
field
it every
goal,
week
man.
like them boys. But when we
Y'all
get
are
on,
As
on
long
there,
as you know who
When-
do get prime time every week.
when we get on there, we nasty. We show out.
I mean, I don't
Y'all finna win by a field goal.
fast because that's how
Hey,
y'all won one of y'all games.
61 yards.
Because y'all could have
Yeah.
lost.
Isn't that how
'Cause
y'all
y'all scrubs.
won to the Chargers?
Yeah, that's
They
how they
won
beat
by
the
a field
Chargers.
goal.
And y'all struggle with them.
The Chargers.
Hey, but
You struggled against the
Chargers.
Chargers and claimed that you guys will make it to the postseason. What's the next topic, bro?
He
But-
like talking about his garbage team.
y'all, but
So
we go. I got something to say.
go ahead and say what
Y'all,
you gotta say.
y'all struggled versus the Dolphins, but didn't win, and y'all lost to the Rams.
The Rams
Who-
are a decent team.
Have y'all played the Rams yet?
Now we have.
Oh, okay, we'll see.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know. Y'all should
Todd
play.
Gurley real.
If y'all lose to the Niners,
We're not losing to the
Yeah, I
Niners.
can't say much. We did get smacked, but y'all still only gonna win by a field goal.
better than Zeke.
Tiger. First off, yo, somebody get this man a drug test immediately. Feds, come on. So on to the NBA preview. You got the Cavs 1-0 at the 1-0 Bucks.
Bucks about to do them dirty.
This about to be a good game, but I'm
Really
taking the
good.
Cavs.
Taking the Cavs?
By how much?
Let's see. By at least 15. It's
Let's
not
see
gonna
who the
be-
Bucks got. They got who's the Bucks starting five? They got Malcolm Brogdon, Chris Middleton.
Tony Snell starting.
Tony
Only 'cause
Snell's-
Jabari out.
Okay,
Giannis and
yeah.
Vaughn.
and Thon. Oh,
By 15 though.
oh,
15, like that's a blowout.
Yo, their front court is a little tall.
Giannis is going to expose LeBron's age tonight.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Shooters are gonna shoot. This is what happens, right? When people you're familiar with this. This is something we should agree on. Golden State wins because they have the ability to shoot like no other, right? And teams try to come in there and shoot with Golden State, but they can't shoot with Golden State. Cleveland is going to shoot. Milwaukee doesn't have the personnel to keep up.
True.
This is facts.
That's facts.
Who in Cleveland starting five is going to give you a triple?
His name is Kevin Love.
And that's in the fourth. He can't. Wait, you really going to give Kevin Love some credit? He's garbage.
No, ever since Kyrie left, he looked pretty good the other night. He really did.
That's a hard assignment, though.
Jay Crowder can shoot. That's all he does, literally. Is catch and shoot. Jay Crowder can shoot.
He looked bad.
He
in
can
the
shoot.
first game.
Jay
He looked
Crowder
bad in
can
the
shoot.
first game.
He can shoot.
He's
I can't agree
he's
with
decent.
blowout, but I'll say Cavs got smooth like 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I could see like a 10-point.
Yeah, 5, 6, 7 range.
Kevin Love's going to get exposed in the paint.
He is.
It's going to be
Don
horrible.
Maker?
Nah, Giannis.
Yeah, both for real.
Hold on. So when did... Oh, my bad. I didn't get the memo. When did Don Maker become an all-star? When did Don Maker start killing people? Oh, okay. This one... Don Maker on Jalen's good list because he hasn't put up a bucket against the Warriors. Got you. So who do you got winning this game? The Bucks or the Cavs? Because we need to get moving here.
The what? The Bucks
The
going.
Bucks or the Cavs?
The Bucks going to win by like 10.
That's literally 5 points off.
You
of
think
that.
Giannis will go for 30 again?
Oh
Yeah,
most
easy.
definitely on LeBron's
Easy.
head.
He gonna have
LeBron's
to.
head, right? On LeBron, right? We're going.
I don't know who's guarding.
You know LeBron don't want that tag, so they
Yo,
gonna,
once
he
Giannis
gonna
hits
give
10
it-
points in the first, he's going to have to be guarded by LeBron after that.
So the Celtics 0-2 at the 0-1 76ers.
Dang.
I got
Philly.
I got Philly.
yeah.
I
I got
got
Philly too.
This is the game. This is the
I got
game.
Philly. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I got
They
Philly.
look
I
good,
got
man.
Philly.
Hey,
Philly?
I got
Hey.
Philly. That's crazy. I got
Hey.
Philly.
Did you see how the Celtics were bodying the Cavs?
hey,
They're
hey.
too
It's a whole-
small.
it's a whole
Hey.
different outlook
The
of
Cavs gonna be
what's going on.
0-3 if they lose tonight. I mean, I know it's not the same in basketball, but
Hey, look, Markelle Fultz. This is the game we're gonna realize why he's the number 1 pick. This is the game. This game.
Kellen laughing
The
over
only
there like
person that could potentially do something in that game has been.
And potentially Joel.
Joel going
Potential.
dog.
Oh, he's gonna dog that big man.
Yeah, Al Horford.
Al Horford does not want that.
Hey,
Al Horford does not want that.
That's gonna be dangerous.
He does not want that.
Al
And
Horford
like-
a body.
like we
Stop-
said,
stop
Celtics
playing
got
with my man's Al Horford.
Celtics got a small,
Al
got a
Horford
small
like
lineup.
270.
hey,
on now.
and then they also got JJ Redick too.
Oh, that's
He's spraying that thing.
Oh.
He's spraying that thing.
But he's being guarded. These are some physical players on the Celtics
Hey,
team.
I'm just saying.
He's probably
what I
going to be
see.
guarded by Marcus Smart. He's not
Oh,
going to
yeah,
allow
yeah.
that to happen. And
Oh,
then
that's gonna be a good game.
Robert Covington.
I don't know.
He's
It
nasty.
says right here that Marcus Smart is most likely out versus the 76ers after rolling both ankles in
How you just
Wednesday's
roll that
game.
He
shit?
rolled both.
Hey,
oh,
it's-
oh my
Both
god.
ankles?
why? Both ankles.
How you
Hey,
roll both ankles?
I'm just telling you what Bleacher Report told
Did he
me.
get broke versus the Bucks?
I don't know what happened.
Really got it.
I don't know what happened, but
No.
Covington going for another
What's the
20.
next
No.
reason?
Jaylen Brown. He gonna come through. He always comes through.
What Kyrie gonna do? That's the question.
Kyrie dropping 30 tonight.
On who,
Are we gonna get
Ben?
hurt?
Yes. This is like
They're
equivalent.
not guarding him.
This is
Over.
equivalent to like the Clippers Lakers game where we're like Patrick Beverly was basically locking Lonzo up because he's a rookie. Like you don't expect much. Kyrie's been in the game too long to just be shown up by Markelle Fultz. It does not matter how good he is. Kyrie's not about to get shown up.
Bench right now, too.
Yeah,
Who's starting?
Jared Bayless.
Ben Simmons running the point, and then they go small to like the 2.
Mm.
They just switch up the matchup, switch up when they get on the defensive side of the ball. But Ben Simmons running the point.
Yeah, even when Fultz was in,
Yeah,
Ben was running.
Ben Simmons running the
Yeah.
point. They got Markelle Fultz coming, like playing off the ball.
Well, if Ben Simmons runs the point, the Sixers gonna win the game.
Yeah, because Kyrie don't
Basically.
want. Well, they not even gonna put Kyrie on. They probably
I
gonna.
think, who's that 2-man? Oh my god! I think no, they got Robert Covington starting too.
Mm.
Man, that boy was letting that thing go like Nick
Yeah,
Young.
yeah. It was
20 something.
Bayless, Redick, Covington, Ben, and Joel.
Yeah, man. Philly got that game.
All right, so the 0-1 Warriors at the 0-1 Pelicans.
Warriors ready to get that thing going.
Yeah, the Pelicans don't have no.
This
guard.
might be the best defensive game Steph Curry has all year.
Cause they don't.
Because Rajon Rondo isn't even looking to score, and that's the only reason. Other than that,
Y'all could still lose.
Rondo
But for
not
real,
even-
I'm
Because
gonna keep
DeMarcus
it. I'm gonna keep it
Cousins-
100% real with y'all. They have Rondo dishing the ball to DeMarcus
Rondo not
Cousins
even
and
playing.
Anthony Davis.
how
He,
you know?
he out.
I think he is.
Regardless, though, y'all will have to hit a lot of threes because they will match you with a 2 every time. Because y'all big men are weak.
Draymond Green ain't stopping them both.
We don't have to because the Pelicans lost the first game and Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins had 30 points.
Each.
Yes. So I saw that stat line. I'm like, how are the Pelicans gonna win this year if they both getting 30 and they still lose by more than 10?
All right, Warriors got that one. I got the
I
Warriors.
will give it to the Warriors. All
You
right.
still lose after dropping 30. I don't know what to tell
So
you.
next one, Lakers is 0-1 at the Suns, who lost by 48. 0-1. I'm gonna have to take the Suns. This is simply based on pride.
He took
You
the-
can't afford to get blown out by 48 and not come out like a savage this game. I'm sorry.
It was the Trailblazers. We don't know how ready the Trailblazers
Bro,
are.
that was without CJ McCollum.
Yes. Yeah, because he was.
That was
suspended
without
the first game.
CJ McCollum. He was by 48? Nah.
It's another explosive. Well, not another because Patrick Beverly's not explosive, but first matchup versus Eric Bledsoe for Lonzo. He gonna get dogged.
Eric Lonzo's gonna get dogged.
Yeah.
Potentially on defense, but as far as offense goes, Eric
Yeah,
Bledsoe's
Eric
not gonna
Bledsoe,
play
nah.
Patrick Beverly defense though, but he gonna tire him out. And then, but I don't know, Josh Jackson though, who's gonna guard him? Brandon Ingram. That's
I
gonna be a
don't
good matchup.
Brandon Ingram ain't putting him no buckets.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
That's
not
the
putting up
thing. He got to put
buckets.
up some points. He got to make the wide open shot.
If Josh Jackson score more than Brandon Ingram, they gonna lose. The Lakers gonna lose.
That's gonna be a pretty good game.
That's a pretty good matchup. All right, so on to the out of pocket segment. You can take it over.
So, like we talked about a little bit earlier, Marshawn Lynch got into a little altercation with the official. Not really altercation, but he pushed him like he was just one of the players out the way. Ran off the sideline and Marshawn, you can't really do that. I know, you know, your personality and everything, but what y'all feel about that? Like,
you simply cannot do that. I mean, bro, first off, by the time you got to midfield, you're probably out of breath. Because I can tell by the fact that you ain't been productive that, you know what I mean, you ain't conditioned. So, first off, Marshawn, just chill out, bro. We know you're a ride or die, bro. We appreciate that.
We know why
From
you're
the
here.
community. We appreciate that. But, bro, you cannot run off the sideline. And, you know, no disrespect, Marshawn. You know, you might hit us up after this. And, you know, that's cool. But if you ain't nothing else, before you pay that $30,000 fine, you're out of pocket. Jeez Louise, man. I'm trying to tell you. So the next one, Charles Barkley says the Clippers are going to the Western Conference Finals.
he said this last night. I don't know if y'all watched
Hey,
it.
look.
You heard?
Hey, look, the light from the studio is shining too bright on that man's bald head because something is going on. I don't know. Somebody else want to say something?
The Clippers are going to the Western Conference Finals.
They didn't even go to the Western Conference Finals with Christopher Paul. Okay?
And a nasty Blake Griffin. I'm talking like 2012.
When he was dunking on everybody's
yeah.
neck.
Charles.
Apparently now with Blake Griffin
And DeAndre Jordan, who's the second scoring option.
and Sam Decker. And,
These boys supposed to be nasty. Supposed to be like that.
Western
Look,
Conference Finals nasty. Charles
Charles Barkley, if I was there, I'd smack your bald head so quick. But, unfortunately, I can't do that. But what I can give you is, you're out of pocket. Jeez.
Terrible.
I'm
You
telling
got to
you.
suspend Charles
I'm
Barkley
telling
for
you.
one night of TNT basketball for that statement.
Honestly, where Chris Webber at?
Oh, yeah, this for the Bulls fans right here.
I just want to say as a Bulls, I want us to go 0-82, and the future is bright. So news broke this week that Bobby Portis knocked Nikola Mirotic out in practice. Now, the thing is, first off, you gave my man a concussion and broke his jaw. Nikola Mirotic, Bobby Portis is cool because he's from the community. Now, I don't know what Nikola said, but he said something to get his jaw broke and catch a concussion. Who handing out concussions with their bare hands? Come on, yo, you gotta be pretty angry, bro.
That's Bobby Portis.
Y'all
Like
knocked
6'10".
out.
Hey, when I got that notification, I said, yo, my boy Bobby Portis rack, nigga.
Hey, Bobby Portis, look, if this basketball thing doesn't work out for you, you should seriously consider training with that boy Mayweather because you're ready.
Hey, y'all knocked out y'all best player on the team.
Hey, look,
Man,
I didn't want them to sign Nikola anyway, so I could care less. But
How do you get put out for 4 to 6 weeks for a fight?
yeah, I mean, you shouldn't have been
I
talking that right.
heard it was a cheap shot though.
Man,
but
I want no
don't-
cheap shot. Look, let me tell you something. If that punch gave that man a concussion and a broken jaw, he saw that jank coming. Look, a little cheap jab, a little quick jab. That wasn't no quick jab, bro. He threw a haymaker out there. That was a haymaker. That was a grown man hit. And
So
you know,
don't even put this on Bobby Porter. This is the whole Bulls
yeah,
organization.
that's all
right?
Bulls organization. I give it to him. Starting with Frederick Hoiberg. I'm disappointed that you did not. I'm disappointed that you did not stop the practice. And you know you should have stopped it because this thing definitely got heated. You know this thing got heated. And you didn't stop it. So Bulls, as a Bulls fan, I just gotta say that you're
Out of pocket. Hey, I just want to let y'all know. Have y'all seen the Bulls rating on 2K?
Mm-mm.
It's
We don't have nobody.
30, 30, 30.
We don't.
Do you
we
play
don't
with the
have
Bulls on
nobody.
2K?
No, we don't have nobody.
Why don't you play with the your favorite team?
Because we got fantasy league. And if you want to join that fantasy league to get clapped every once in a while, you let us know because I'll take care of that.
Oh, hold up, y'all
I
make.
take care of
Do
that.
y'all make rosters and stuff?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
definitely.
You draft from the
I'm
players.
definitely
Historic
trying to do that.
teams and everything.
Oh, for real?
Oh, yeah.
Facts. You ain't about that, right? But anyways, that's the end of the show. We got the pregame show coming up at 3 p.m. Make sure y'all tune in. My name is Trey,
My name is Jay.
I'm Tariq.
I'm Kellen.
and thank you for watching The Final Score.